Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Phys Ed at Home. My name is Mr. Zachary and I'm going to be walking you through some fun activities that you can do at home to keep yourself active and moving. First off, we're going to start out with a warm-up. Our warm-up today is going to be 4 exercises that we're going to do for 30 seconds each. Now, if you want to do 1 round, or if you want to do 2 rounds, or if you want to go up and do maybe 5 rounds, that's up to you. But here is our exercises. The first one is going to be, we're doing 30 seconds of jumping jacks. That's as many jumping jacks as you can do for 30 seconds. Next, we're going to move on to 30 seconds of push-ups. Now, that's how many you can do. If you can do 1 or if you can do 20, even better. So remember, we're challenging yourself. Okay? Try to get better each and every time. And then we're going to move on to squats. 30 seconds of squats. How many can you do in 30 seconds? Now, when we do squats, remember, we want to make sure that we put our legs, our quadriceps, want to be parallel to the floor. So if I'm parallel, I'm going to go to there. Okay? So a good squat, you're going to go down, you're going to feel those hips engage, and that's where we need to be. And the last one's going to be a 360 jump. Now, when we do our 360 jump, what we're trying to do is we're trying to jump and turn all the way around. Okay? So if you can't get all the way around, that's okay. But we're going to jump, we're going to spin while we're in the air and try to land back where we started, or even farther. So that's our warm-up today. So each one of those you're going to do for 30 seconds. And you can do as many rounds as you feel comfortable. All right, so we're going to move on to our healthy tip of the day. Our healthy tip of the day is be sure you go get your eyes checked. Our healthy tip of the day is make sure that you get your eyes rested. So if you're looking at your computer, you're looking at your phone, you take about every 20 minutes, you take a break from it. Maybe stand up, walk around, take your eyes off of it for a little bit, and then get back to it. So be sure we're using good habits with our eyes and taking breaks with those. So healthy tip of the day is be sure you rest those eyes about every 20 minutes to keep them from moving. Our healthy tip of the day is to be sure that we rest our eyes, especially when we are looking at a computer or looking at our phone or playing a video game or something, about every 20 minutes. We want to make sure our eyes has time to recover and rest. So it just means maybe take a look off to the side, maybe for a couple of minutes, and then get back to what you're working. So our healthy tip is if you're getting a lot of screen time, take a break about every 20 minutes. All right. On to our skill of the day. Our skill of the day is our overhand throwing. Now, in the last lesson, we talked a lot about all the cues that we use to overhand throw. So we're going to do just a quick overview. So if you've got an object that you can throw, it can be a piece of paper wadded up, something soft, or if you're outside and you want to throw something a little harder to a friend or something that you can do. But our overhand throw cues, we're going to be side to target. If my target is this way, I'm going to be side to target. My object is going to be in my dominant hand. That's the one I hold a pencil with. So I'm going to have it in that hand. I'm going to move my non-dominant hand forward. I'm going to bring it up here close to my ear. I'm going to step with my opposite foot, point my toe, rotate my hips. My upper body follows. I'm going to throw and follow through. So that is your overhand throwing cues. Now on to our activity of the day. Our activity of the day is going to be a little game that you can play. Now you can play this at all different levels. And you can make this as challenging as you want it to make. So what we're going to be doing is I've made me a little target up on my wall. Now, before you do that, get your parents' permission or somebody's permission before you start putting tape on the wall. You can all put a little target on the couch or outside or something like that. You can throw it maybe a tree or different things that you can throw out, but just be sure you get your parents' permission or guardian's permission before you start throwing at things. So I put me a target up, and I put it about my shoulder height, and it goes down close to my waist. Okay, because that's where I want to catch the ball at, is in this area. So to do this, I'm going to move back about maybe 10 feet or so, and I'm going to make 10 throws. Now those 10 throws, I'm going to keep up how many times my object goes in my square. I get a point for every time the ball goes into the square. Now, if it hits outside the square, that's just a 0 point. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get as many points as we can and get us a baseline of where we're at. So when we do this activity again, we can say, all right, last time I got 5 out of 10, or 50%. So maybe the next time I'm going to shoot for 70%. Or 80%. Okay, so here's just a quick how we're going to do this. I'm going to move back to the line. I'm going to reach back, throw, and you can see the ball went in the square, so that gives me 1 point. I'm going to do this for 10 times and then see where I'm at. Now, if you want to play again, play again. See if you can get better each time. Okay, just always remember, throw from the same distance. And make sure you use good cues when you throw each and every time. So that is our activity of the day. Now the last thing is going to be our mindful moment. Remember your mindful moment. Take just a minute for yourself to think, to relax, and to refocus yourself. So we want to recover from our day's work. We want to relax. And then we want to refocus. Guys, I hope you had a good day today, and I can't wait to see you guys back the next time. Have fun, stay active, and keep moving.